The next concept is direction cosine. So it's nothing but the angle made by the vector with each of the axes. So it looks something like this. So we have a vector, and the angle made between the vector and the x-axis is alpha. Between y it is beta, and with z it is eta. Okay, so those are your three angles. Each have their own uses. Each concept has their own uses, that is. So how do we make use of this? How will it come into picture? As and when we do numericals, you will understand. So how do we represent this? Well, direction cosine is the cosine of the angle actually. So basically L being your cos of alpha, M being cos of beta, and N is cos of gamma. And alpha, beta, gamma are your direction angles. Okay, again, direction cosine are your cos of those angles, and alpha, beta, gamma are given a special name. They are known as direction angles. Again, in exam they can ask you guys directly, indirectly questions. So be clear with the terminologies. We need to know that. So this is how it looks. Let's do an example. So given a vector V, A I cap, B j cap, C k cap, in general, I'll be able to find cos of alpha, which is equal to L, as vector V's I component. So basically A divided by magnitude of vector A. Now, what does magnitude of vector A mean? Well, it's nothing but square root of A square plus B square plus C square. Okay, that's it. So similarly, we have M, which is cos beta, which is B by magnitude of vector B. And N, which is cos gamma, which is C divided by magnitude of vector B. So if we have a particular example like this, particular question, so we'll be able to find, the very first thing I would advise is find the magnitude. Right? Remember, this is nothing but magnitude. Or actually, even this is also okay. We can represent it either ways. So this is nothing but 4 square plus 3 square plus 5 square. I'm neglecting the negative because it's square. Root of this. So this is 16 plus 9, 25, 25 plus 25, 50. 50 can be further reduced as 5 root of. And so we have our cos alpha as 4 by 5 root 2. Then cos beta as minus 3 by 5 root 2. And cos gamma as 5 by 5 root 2, that is 1 by root 2. And that's your answer.